Good afternoon, I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center, giving you an early heads up on some light precipitation that's on the way very late tonight after midnight into tomorrow morning. It's one of those light snow changing over to light rain kind of a scenarios, but there may be some slippery spots early Tuesday morning, especially up in northern Rhode Island where it's a little colder. Snow plows, snow shovels not required. There's just not enough moisture or cold air for a legitimate snowstorm. But again, there may be some thin coatings in the northern part of the state. In the meantime, head outside. And we're taping this as of 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's bright and chilly in Providence right now. Temperatures that are in the upper 20s to low 30s as of 3 o'clock. Currently 26. That's it in Smithfield. 30 in Providence and low 30s along the South Shore. So initially we're cold enough later tonight for some light frozen precipitation. Now notice on the satellite photo, clouds on the increase and a little strip of snow near Philadelphia. This is all part of our next weather system. Weak, but headed our way overnight tonight, again after midnight and through tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. Initially the air is cold enough to support a little bit of wet snow, especially inland. But once again, milder air takes over and it changes over to mainly light rain. And that's why we're not anticipating a lot of snowfall, maybe some thin coatings in the northern part of the state. We can walk you through it hour by hour. We're going to start off at 7 o'clock this evening. And notice skies are still partly cloudy and dry at that time. Temperatures cold at 7 o'clock, ranging from 24 Pasco, 26 Providence, really mid-20s just about everywhere. So if you have travel plans for this evening, the roads will be dry, as we don't expect the precipitation to really get in here until well after midnight. In fact, notice by 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, you start to see some of that light blue and purple indicating some light snow. This is 4 a.m., pre-dawn hours. Here we are at about 9 o'clock in the morning. Notice Providence points north, that little area of purple. It's some light snow, but also take note the temperatures at that time are already above freezing. So this is really, hard to stick. So we're thinking just maybe a thin coating in the inland areas. Then note we see more green later in the morning and during the afternoon, and that's quite simply plain rain. By 1 o'clock, it's already in the upper 30s to low 40s, so well above freezing. No icing issues. It becomes really umbrellas and windshield wipers through late afternoon. It'll tend to diminish later tomorrow night as this whole system pulls away. But even tomorrow night, fortunately, our temperatures are still above the freezing mark in the lower 40s. Snowfall amounts, this is one of many computer guidances that we use, and it's really painting the best chance for some accumulating snow, the northwest part of the state, and again, just some thin coating, especially up towards the Worcester Hills and out towards, say Hartford and Springfield. So in the late night hours into early tomorrow morning, looking at thinking some slippery spots. I think in this area shaded in light blue well after midnight towards 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, maybe some thin coatings. I think elsewhere south of Providence it's essentially just some damp roads. So for tomorrow morning, wet snow and rain changing to rain and some of that slippery travel. Providence points north and west. Temperatures starting off in the upper 20s to low 30s, though I do anticipate the temperatures, as we mentioned, to go above freezing by tomorrow afternoon. Just a little kind of a cautious heads up that there may be some slippery travel very early tomorrow morning. Of course, I'll have updates starting on Eyewitness News at 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock, and 6:30. We'll take a look at the rest of the week. We hope to see you then, and thanks for logging on.